What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Room. My name is Ken, and we're here to talk about the Lakers basketball, what they're looking like right now, and what the hell is happening with Jonathan Kuminga. Now, last video, we were talking about us signing him and, Trevor Lane from Lakers Nation, talking about, because of the 3-year rule and what, Vando would be sent out, it'd be like 3 years and 60 some $1 million. And apparently the Lakers are saying, nay, nay, not today. But according to NBA Central, this was last night, as a matter of fact, Jonathan Kuminga is seeking about $20 million per year. Now, the problem with that is, you could want in one hand and you know what in the other, and we'll see which one fills up first. But the issue is, man, not a lot of teams have salary cap left. They really, truly don't. I mean, if you take a look at what we're looking at here, this is off Sport Track. Sport Track right now, really, there's only 3 teams left that even have cap space. That's Chicago, Memphis, and Brooklyn. And I mean, you could say Memphis is probably going to contend, but they have a young core. Chicago, they got Caleb Wilson now. We'll see what happens with him. Brooklyn, they're not contending. Like, it's just not happening. Then everyone else is in the negative. Like, literally, Chicago with $1.9 million. That's all they got. So it's going to have to be in sign and trade wherever he ends up going if he wants $20 million a year. But what I love is the fact the Lakers said, you know what, bro, if you want that, good luck to you. We'll give you 2 years at $10 million a year. If that's not what you want, we'll see you later. And the Lakers have definitely been making moves. Now, the most recent news that came out is they're signing Matisse Thybulle for $2.4 million. And then they also got, where's my man at? Zaire Williams for another $2.4 million. So they're already adding their depth, right? They're adding their wing depth. They're adding their defense. And they're looking to move on from Jonathan Kuminga like it's just not happening. Now, is Matisse Thybulle or Zaire the Williams the number one option right now to starting? No, it's not. But you know what this buys? This buys insurance, right? This truly does buy insurance, because if you look at it, right, let's look at it right here. Zaire Williams, 6'8" wing, 24 years old, almost 25 years old, number 10 pick. He was a lottery pick. I'm telling you, like he's a decent player. We have to keep it in the context of veteran minimum salary, right? So, his usage rate's only 55. The points per shot attempt, 65th percentile. He's not really a ball handler, so we're not worried about this too much. If you look at that shot chart, though, this is exactly what the Lakers need right here. Let me zoom in for y'all. This is what the Lakers need. 3, and then just being at the rim, putting down layups, putting down dunks, getting rebounds. This is exactly what the Lakers need out of wings right here, right? And if you keep on moving in with the frequency, he's a corner 3-point shooter. You can look at all his years since 2021, 2022 season. He's a corner 3-point shooter. Now, is he the best at him? He's not the best, but it gives us someone that can definitely knock it down at a decent rate. He was in the 69th percentile. The year before that, 82 percentile. He definitely has shown signs that he's good at the corner 3. And, all the other threes, he likes to shoot, but definitely the corner. And then the rim, obviously 56%, as you saw on the shot chart. But here's the thing that could probably use a little bit of work, and that's his defense. Now, steals, phenomenal. Steals are phenomenal, right? He's in the 94th percentile when it comes to steals. Blocks, he's in the 70th percentile. Took a slight dip, like 0.2, but he definitely raised up almost a full percent here in the steal category. Doesn't foul a lot, so that's good as well. But and then he gets the rebounds off free throws or whatever. That's definitely a good thing here. But guys, Matisse Thybulle, that dude, I'm telling you, it's going to be beautiful. He makes so much sense for this damn team. And if you actually heard him talk about it, he actually said JJ and Luka reached out to him and they all had a meeting talking about his fit, talking about his role, how he would make it happen. And he ended up coming to the Lakers because of that meeting. So that's definitely a good thing. You're seeing, the superstar Luka involved. You're seeing JJ Redick being involved, telling him the plan, telling him how he can be utilized. And it's happened. He signed. But this is what I love about Matisse Thybulle. He's going to be able to teach Zaire Williams some things. As you can see here, he just turned 29 years old. He's 6'5" wing, has a decently long wingspan. But guys, offensively, he could definitely be better, right? His usage, and he's not really a point guard, right? So not really high usage here. The shot chart, I mean, exactly what we want, at the rim and mainly, the three ball, just like Zaire Williams. He's going to help him basically kind of come around, right? If you look at the percentage wise, he was 38% from three last year. Granted, he only played 30 games. The year before that, 15 games, 43% from the three. I mean, again, small sample size, but it shows ability, right? It definitely shows ability. And with the way the team is constructed, we probably really only need him for maybe 10, 12 minutes a game, if that. And that'll be perfect for him because of the injury history. But this is what I love the most, guys. Look at this. Just look at this, man. Blocks and steals, literally, 94, 98 percentile, 100 percentile the last 3 seasons in steals. Like this is beautiful. This is just absolutely beautiful. And just like I said, he's going to be able to help Zaire with his defense, right? Get his defense up to par, so that way he can be better defensively. That you can't beat this, chat. I mean, technically you could, but I mean, what are you going to do? He's been in since 2020 or 19 to 20 season, 1, 2, 3, 5 seasons being in the 100th percentile in steals, right? He's never been below the 98th percentile. You can't beat this, man. You really can't, especially on a veteran minimum. I'm telling you, it's going to be beautiful. With all the other signings we did, this team is looking really, really good. Really good, chat. I am definitely excited. Definitely freaking excited. And, once some Matisse Thybulle money goes through, well, we got 10 and a half. We'll call that, we'll have about $8 million left. So if Kuminga wants to sign to the Lakers, I mean, we're going, the Hawks have already said they're not really looking at Vanderbilt for anything. So, I mean, what are we going to do? Freaking Dalton Connect and Jake LaRavia? That'd be what, 10 million? Then they could, add in a little bit more. We already have the other cap space before the second apron. I mean, I don't know. It's almost not even worth the risk because we're filling this thing out nicely. Now, if we can get Jonathan Kuminga at a decent price, yeah, but there's got to be some give and take. There has to be give and take. And the best thing is now, since we have Matisse Thybulle, since we have Zaire Williams, we're not in desperation mode. We're in a mode where we're like, hey, we got 2 dudes, right? We have one that's, elite at defense, right? We have another guy that's, coming up and is going to learn and develop under us. Maybe we can work out keeping Zaire after the season. We don't, having Kuminga would be nice, right? And do we need him? I don't know about need anymore. He's a very high want, I'll say that much, but a very low need. That's just my own opinion. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. Definitely appreciate you. If you can, go ahead and, give this video a like, sub to the channel if you haven't already. My goal is once we hit 100 subs on this channel, I want to start live streaming, right? That's just a personal goal of mine to start live streaming once we hit 100 subs. I think we're at like 66 or 67. So if y'all like the video, like, share, sub, all that good stuff. And we'll definitely see you in the next one. I appreciate all you guys. Peace.